Alright, so day 25 is pretty easy. It seems simple anyways, but it's kind of challenging. So day 25 is all about the law of reciprocity. And so what that means is what you give out into the world, it comes back to you. What goes around comes around. And so I challenge you today to praise other people, to compliment other people, to, really look at somebody and appreciate what you value about them and let them know. Give them a shout out. That's what they call it in social media, right? You go on and you give other people a shout out. And this one's kind of personal to me because, as simple as it sounds, it's actually really, really important. Because I spent a lot of years feeling really sorry for myself and feeling very isolated, very lonely. And it was when I was a brand new mom, which made it even harder because we need each other, right? Moms need support. Moms need to feel validated. Moms need to feel like we're not totally screwing this whole thing up. And during those years, I was very lonely, I was very isolated, and I was, like, why doesn't anybody appreciate me and what I'm trying to do? And it was really depressing and it was a really hard time in my life. But in hindsight, a lot of times that I felt that way was because I was very self-absorbed. I was worried about whether anybody would like me and then not doing anything to show other people that I like them. And so that's, looking back on that time, I would, go, oh, why does anybody, reach out to me or do X, Y, and Z? And the reality was because I wasn't doing any of that stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's hard when you are feeling that way, when you're in a super, super lull of, socially and emotionally and mentally and physically feeling in a lull. It's hard to get out of yourself. It's really hard to do anything. and so that's why this is a challenge, is because it's something that, for me, at least during that time, to go outside of myself and to be social or to do things that were outside of my comfort zone was extra hard. At the same time, something that simple could have made all the difference. If I'd been able to, I saw people that I appreciated, people that I liked, but I never told them, or I never really went out of my way to appreciate them, to show them that I value them. And so nothing was coming back to me because I wasn't putting anything out there. So that's what the law of reciprocity is all about. That when you appreciate other people, when you do things to, call out their value and what they bring to you, then that's like paying it forward to other people. And what goes around comes around. That as you get outside of yourself, as you do things outside of your comfort zone, especially in praise of other people, that will come back to you. And so that's my challenge and my encouragement for you today, is to praise somebody, to send them a note, to give them a call, to post something on social media if it's somebody that's public. When you do these things, when you put it out there that you care, that you appreciate other people, that you value other people, then that's the law of reciprocity is going to be in action, and those things will come back to you, and you'll feel better, and they will feel better, and it could change your whole environment. Thanks again for following along. Be sure to share this with your friends. Send them to homeandfamilyculture.com/cope to catch all the videos in the 30-day challenge. And then head over to Instagram and find me at Family Culture Podcast Tag me in your stories and tell me about how this series is making an impact on you. Tell me how this particular coping strategy is impacting you, and tag me and use the hashtag Family Coping Skills. Thank you so much for following along. You can also email me if you have questions or insights or anything you want to share at jody@homeandfamilyculture.com. Thank you so much.